Hello, dear students. So, today we will discuss about the adventure sports, meaning of adventure sports, objectives of adventure sports, and definitions of adventure sports. So, first of all, we will discuss about the meaning of adventure sports. Adventure sports are also popularly known as extreme sports. As a matter of fact, adventure sports are usually outdoor sports which involve intense and sometimes life threatening actions, which create an adventurous atmosphere. Individuals who are involved in adventure sports compete against nature rather than competing against another individual. Adventure sports are those sports which are related to unlimited thrill, excitement, entertainment, and adventure. Individuals take part in such sports for passion and entertainment due to strong urge for thrill and adventure. By taking part in adventure sports, one can learn about oneself, conquer the fears and inhibitions, and have a sense of achievement or success. These sports are not just for fun, but they have a number of benefits too. Indeed, adventurous sports provide a sense of exhilaration, motivation, and confidence. These sports help participating participates to lead their life in a better way. They are motivated and hence develop the courage to face the various obstacles in life. So, adventure sports, when we talk about adventure sports, you all have create an image in your mind that is full of fun, adventure, and dangerous activities. It is life based and real activities. It is outdoor sport, and it is very popular and known as a extreme sports, full of dangers, fun, excitement, new things will be learned from this. You will close to the nature. You you must have learned about the many things about the nature. There are good things as well as the bad things about the nature. So when you are going for adventure sports, or when you are involving yourself in adventure sports, then only you may indulge, or you may going to learn, or you may going to experience about these all things. A life threatening action is there in adventure sports which create an adventurous atmosphere, and individuals who are involved in adventure sports compete against nature rather than a competing against a individual. Because when you are going for adventure, you are directly involved with nature. You are directly in front of the nature. Whatever you are doing is not artificial, it's natural, and you are competing under the natural conditions. So it is not definite, it is indefinite. According to weather or according to condition of the nature, it will changes. Like today, uh, it's something like um, something like positive today, but if you seen tomorrow morning or tomorrow next day, it's something like different. So you cannot predict nature all the time, and the nature is not uh, same every time. So so in this condition, when you are going for adventure sports, you are actually facing the real life. You are not going for artificial things. It is not pre-planned. Only your journey is pre-planned. After whatever you are facing, it's not planned. It is random. Whatever you are facing, what during the adventure sports, it's natural. It's not artificial. So it's the experience of this is it's a combination of unlimited thrill, excitement, entertainment, and adventurous too. Individual that take part in such sports for passion and entertainment and due to a strong urge for thrill and adventure, who are a nature lover, who are a thrill, a adventurous people, that person will only get the full benefit of adventure sports, full experience of adventure sports. You will not do adventure sports by force. So, adventure sports is a kind of passion and including entertainment, and it is for them a passion and entertainment for them who are a urge of thrill and adventure, that person only experience the passion and entertainment of adventure sports. So by taking part in adventure sports, one can learn about the oneself and conquer the fear, also inhibits and have a sense of achievement or success. These sports are not just for fun, but they have a number of benefits too. They are not just for fun, they have their other benefits also. Indeed, adventurous sports provide a sense of exhilaration, motivation, and confidence. So, by doing adventure sports, you will be exhilarate yourself, motivated by the nature, by the persons, by other individuals, and having a confidence in oneself, in yourself. These sports are helps participants to lead their life in better way. They are giving such kind of experiences where the participant or whosoever is involved in adventure sports, they lead their life in better way. They are motivated and hence develop the courage to face the various obstacles in life. They are highly motivated, and they have now, when they have a courage to face other obstacles in life. So this is all about the meaning of adventure sports. What you feel, what you mean about adventure sports. Now we will discuss about some definitions. Adventures Adventurous sports are those sports that involve extraordinary speed, scaling height, physical excursions, and death defying stunts. These sports include rock climbing, mountaineering, rafting, scuba diving, trekking, base jumping, skiing, hang gliding, paragliding, windsurfing, skydiving, kayaking, etc. So, these are the types of adventure sports, and these adventure sports are extraordinary in speed, scaling heights, physical excursion, and death defying stunts. The following definitions may be helpful to know the clear cut meaning of adventure sports. First is, adventure sports can be defined as outdoor sports or activities in which the participants competes in a natural environment more against himself herself than against others. So this is the definition where uh, adventure sports is defined as outdoor sports or activity in which the participant competes in a nature environment. It will compete in a natural environment more against himself or herself than against others. They will compete against natural environment against himself herself than others. So adventure sports are defined as activities in which there is a high degree of risk to the participants. So next definition is, adventure sports are defined as activities in which there is a high degree of risk to the participants. In fact, the definition of adventure sports is embedded in its name. These involves thrilling and adventurous, death defying feats achieved with a sporting mindset. Some of these sports require more athletic ability than others, but it is a fact that all adventure sports need a strong mental makeup. So, adventure sports is a high degree risk to the participants, and the adventure sports is involving thrilling and adventures, death defying activities achieved by the sporting mindset. So, sporting mindset is very necessary. Sometimes these sports require more athletic ability also. Then um, the strong mental makeup in adventure sports is also needed. So basically, we need three things. First is sporting mindset, second is athletic ability, and the third one is strong mental need, strong mental makeup. So this all about the definitions of adventure sports. Now we will discuss about the objectives of adventure sports. Adventure sports are often very challenging and, up to some extent, have objectives that are different from others. Types of sports. These sports have the following objectives. First is to develop self confidence. It is one of the main objective of adventure sports. In fact, individuals who engage in adventure sports compete with themselves and therefore have a great sense of achievement when they reach their goal. They overcome fear and experience thrill. In conclusion, these sports helps to develop self confidence. So, the foremost objective of adventure sports is to develop self confidence, because when you are competing in adventure sports, you are compete with themselves, and therefore they are having a great sense of achievement, and they reach when you are reaching your goal, they overcome fear and experience of yours only. So it gives these sports develop the self confidence. Next is to build concentration. To build concentration is another important objective of adventure sports. By participating in adventure sports regularly, an individual get a series of absorbing experiences. He usually develops habits of extended attention. In this way, he enhances his ability to concentrate. So, build up concentration is the another objective, because if you are going for any adventure sports, a good concentration is required. So that for this only, the participant or an individual is develop the habit of extended attention or concentration. Next is to nurture bonding with nature. Most of the adventure sports are outdoor activities which give participants ample opportunities to experience nature in its best form. The participants come closer to nature. They form a bonding with nature. This bonding with nature is thus a result of constant exposure to natural environment. So the nurture bonding with nature is another objective of adventure sports. Next is to face challenges against odd situations. Adventure sports provide ample opportunities for developing traits that prepare the participants to face challenges against all odd confidently and efficiently. These sports also enhance one capabilities to deal with such situations with courage and determination. So, this objective is an important for adventure sports, because it they give the experience of facing the challenge against the odd situations. Next is to use abundant energy. Adventure sports provide participants a positive and healthy channelization for their abundant energy and enthusiasm. Indeed, it can be said that the use of abundant energy and enthusiasm in such a way is beneficial for the holistic development of participants. Next is to provide exhilaration, amusement, and excitement. It is also a vital objective of adventure sports to provide exhilaration, amusement, excitement, recreation, and enjoyment to participants in adventure sports. Next is to encourage creativity. To encourage creativity in participants is another significant objective of adventure sports. These sports allow and encourage creativity in the innovative development of new maneuvers and in the stylish execution of existing techniques. So, this is the next objective that will help in encouraging creativity. Next is to develop mental and physical fitness. To develop mental and physical fitness is also an important objective of adventure sports. Such sports involve extreme fitness skill. For example, climbing mountains requires the use of all the major muscle groups, as well as mental sharpness. So, the development of mental and physical fitness is the foremost objective of adventure sports. And the last is to improve social relations. To improve social relations among the participants is another objective of sports, adventure sports. Most of the sports, such as hiking, trekking, camping, mountaineering, river rafting, and rock climbing, provide ample opportunities to forge social relations. During the participation in the above mentioned sports, qualities like cooperation, sympathy, helping tendency, adjustment, group cohesions, unity, sincerity, practice, fraternity, and tolerance are developed. So, these all are the objectives of adventure sports. By doing adventure sports, you can attain, you can establish, or you can develop these kind of objectives in you. So, that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.